Hello, welcome to the Bosque del Apache edition of Spider and Olde Scooter. Spider Solitaire, iMac version. Olde Scooter is this chap down in the corner. And I play the game because it's relaxing and it's diverting, stress reducing. It distracts me from the news. What can I say? Um, and the reason it is the Bosque del Apache edition, can you see it? Because I was going to wear my Bosque del Apache hat tonight, and it causes a lighting problem and makes the bottom of my face look blue. So I'll have to work on that, but I will do the game with the Bosque del Apache hat on some other night, and it will be Bosque del Apache night redo. Or do you actually say redux? I don't. So on with the game. Enough chit-chat. A new game, 2 suits. 4 suits is a way more complicated game. And people who really get into it, it's almost chess-like in my humble and easily intimidated opinion. So I play 2 suits. It's sort of a power game. But it's a good game. So let's get on with it. You play a color on color, like that 8 on that 9. And that queen on that king, and that jack on that, and so forth. You do I call them the natural moves. I'm not a premier player. I'm not super fast. I'm 80 years old. This is a diversion for mature folks. So I don't see any more moves. That doesn't mean there are no more moves, of course. Now, I stepped across the color line there to see if it were a good idea. It were or it was. It was, as fate would have it, and fate has any darn thing she wants. So now I have a hole. I love holes. It's a wild card of the game. I can put anything in there, as long as it's a legal move. I can't move this 6 there because it's blocked by that 5, but hey. Now here's the automatic move app. Isn't that cool? You just tap it and it goes to where it should. If it doesn't, and it might not sometimes, I'll show you what happens. It's humiliating. So I'm not seeing a whole bunch of other stuff. I could cross the color line again and get another red ace, which I really don't need. Sometimes you need it and don't know it, of course. 2, okay. I'm not seeing any more moves. You might, if I were watching this, and I don't know whether I would or not, if it weren't me doing it. Oh, maybe I should. What did I just see? Yes, I just saw that. If I do this, I can do that. Which may be good, may not. Come on, grab that thing. It's the revolt of the touchpad. You've met a revolting touchpad or two, I suspect. So I guess I'm through. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yay. Emancipation by procrastination. I don't hurry. Hurrying is sort of against my old guy religion here. It gets too tense when you play fast. You know, you're going to miss some moves anyway. You don't need to get tense in the process. So I will take another card, thank you. Oh, you're so generous. So we have a 10 for the jack, a 2 for the 3, a 3 for the 4. Now I have a 7-2 stack, which is not bad. Okay, jack on the queen, a 4 on the 5. Humph, humph, humph. Humph. I used to read that in British comic books. Rare stuff in British comic books. I'm not a comic book person, you know. I don't know a lot about comic books, but boy, do I remember little Lulu fondly. Sluggo, remember Sluggo? And And Witch Hazel. Well, that wasn't. Was that Little? Yes, it was. Little Lulu. Sluggo was with Nancy. Tubby was with Little Lulu. Well, this is not going to be a very high-scoring game, either in the win or loss department. I'm not getting many moves. You may say, that's because you're missing some, Scooter, and you could be right. But for whatever reason, I'm not getting a lot of moves. My theory is that Spider McGillicuddy is every once in a while decides to flex her muscles, to get nice muscles, you have to admit, and show you she can whoop you good. I mean, I've only had, 26 moves. I'm down to 2 deals. What is this? Like now, a gambler with a problem who gets in a situation like this knows he shouldn't have been gambling tonight anyway, thinks, I'm strong enough to get out now. I'll fold. I'll get out. But he doesn't, of course. And therein lies the tale. Or as some people say, therein lies the armpit. Therein lies the politician. They lie all the time. 10 Jack. So, we're done. That was the last deal. I'm just playing now out the honor lap so that Spider up there can take me for every cent I'm worth. It's only fair. Go to the end. And I think I'm there. There's probably a move I'm suppressing. You know, I'm not going to do that move. Meh. But it's been a pleasure. And remember, when you hear the word Bosque, say Del Apache. Bosque del Apache is a fantastic place where the waterbird, the waterfowl transition zones from North to South America go through huge wetlands, snow geese by the tens of thousands. That's a sight. Sandhill cranes, ducks of every description, grebes. You gotta have grebe. Anyway, the Bosque del Apache, a high point in the environmental displays of New Mexico. You come through, it's on the Rio Grande River, south of Albuquerque. You can't miss it. Adios.